everyone, welcome back to Miss Kinky T's YouTube channel, and it is the Sunday after Thanksgiving, basically after Black Friday. To be honest with you, I'm a little disappointed that there weren't as many sales as I was hoping for. I was surprised Mane Choice didn't decide to do one of their sales. I know last year they did a 50% off. And then what did I end up ordering? I think it's called Shidabi. I got the leave-in conditioner. I was also going to get in the styling gel as well, but when I seen the $10 shipping, yeah, I got to think about paying for shipping. I didn't want that. TGIN, you guys may have seen the post on Instagram, also did 40% off. I got a hair mask. The one I wanted was sold out, but I got the regular honey hair mask. And then I also got, I think they're pearl custard. I want to try that out to see how it works for my hair. But I know there's been some reviews that it made flakes. I just have to make sure I don't use too much. What else? I did want to do Honey's Handmade, but I don't think I pushed through on that. Depending on the day, and their sale is still going on, depends on how much the discount is. So I think a little bit, like on Thursday or something, it was like 65% off, and then Black Friday it was like 50, and it's down to 45. Just look for their posts. Depending on the day, depends on their discount. So that's still going on. Mayel's did 50% off. I think they're still going on as well. And plus Cyber Monday is coming. So Lord knows what people are going to pop up. But anywho, besides my shopping craze, because I'm going to still be on there tomorrow for Cyber Monday, today we are going to try out Mane Choice products. It's a little warmer here in Michigan. It's not snowing, it's raining, but it's warmer. So I think I'm gonna sneak in a wash and go because I want to try these two. Well, I don't want to try. I want to compare these two products. My Holy Grail 24 karat glistening gold twisting gel, and then their Cheers Gelato. Now, I was very skeptical when this first came out because I'm a person with low porosity hair, and those with low porosity hair, too much protein could be a bad thing. They're just basically protein overload. They usually focus more on balancing with moisture in their hair. And this is based on that whole rice water craze that was going around YouTube, which also I decided not to do. One, because the possibility of protein overload, and then still the studies of the arsenic in the rice. So if you're getting rice from like US companies, which arsenic's like ingraded into the soil, and then you're cooking that out with the water, and then you're throwing the water in your hair, I'm already worried about protein overload. I don't need more chemicals. I don't need to worry about it no more. So I would just throw the rice water craze away, but I'm going to try this. The rice protein is the second ingredient in here, so I'm going to make sure this is the only product I'm using today that has protein in it, because again, I don't want the overload, but I heard this does wonders for a wash and go, and I just have to try it. I just gave into it. I also bought a while ago the shampoo from their Exotic Kool-Aid line. This is a stimulating shampoo because it has both tea tree and peppermint in there to give you that stimulation, which gives you the blood circulation, which is supposed to increase hair growth. I haven't really just done a whole study to just do it constantly to test how well that grows, but it is good for that. You know what? I didn't even double check and make sure there wasn't protein in here. So I'm not using protein. Nope, I don't see any. All right, so yes, that gelato will be the only protein product I am putting in my hair. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so you know how this goes. I am doing the first parts with you on camera. I finally got a 360 mist sprayer. For those of you who don't know what this is, basically, instead of spraying water directly at you, it kind of mists so you don't drown your hair in water and then it's dripping all over you. Also, it can keep on going. You don't have to spray as much. It lasts longer. So you don't have to keep pump. It's more like pumps for anybody who has like problems with their hands or just your arm gets tired from doing all that spraying. So I'm just gonna get my hair wet. All right, and I'm not soaking wet. So, all right, get the shampoo in. Oh, now my hands are slippery. All right. So just gonna squeeze that in my roots. It is releasing very well. I can feel it. I can already feel the lather. Whew. Need this for a while. You guys can see the lather coming in. Now, even though Mane Choice did not have their Black Friday sale, they did mention, I think like one of those stores, like Rite Aid, they're doing 50% off in the store if you just have to get some right now. I can wait personally, but oh, and then also Camille Rose was doing 40% off their stuff. I think that's still going on. I actually want to get their skincare line because I know one of the subscribers suggested I do a skincare video, and I didn't realize, I think it was Camille Rose, that they don't have a cleanser. Like their cleanser is an exfoliating scrub, and I use retinol, so my skin gets very sensitive if I'm going to be using a scrub every day. So I decided not to get that. But I know there are other natural lines that have skincare lines now, so I will look into that. So I can still do a skincare video. So definitely smell the mint. It's not overbearing. I'm trying to think what's the best way to describe this. It's kind of like a fruity mint sensation going on. And I do feel the tingling. I can feel it, like if you get it on your face, you're going to feel the tingling there as well. So I do have a lot of oil in my hair, so it's not over lathering, but I will get in the shower and I'm going to see how well it does in there and then come back and get back to you guys. Or actually, you may see me right before styling. I'll let you know how the shampoo did when I come back for that. Okay? Hi everyone, so I am back. I went ahead and shampooed the rest of my head, deep conditioned, and then put a leave-in conditioner in my hair. So just my thoughts on the minty guava and kiwi shampoo from their exotic Kool-Aid line. So it's not a stripping shampoo, which it does say that on the bottle, so I agree it did do that. My hair was still feel moisturized, not super dry after rinsing it, which is good. Kind of in a way, I don't think it gave me the best clean, and that may be because, again, it's not a very stripping, tries to keep the moisture in your hair shampoo. So just beware of that. If you have really dirty hair, you may have to shampoo twice, basically, if you're going to use this shampoo. Another thing, for its consistency, it's quite thinner than the normal shampoos I use. So I did use about like half the bottle. Let me see where this line is, just because I needed to make sure I was getting the lather that I usually look for. So I was probably throwing in more than I normally do. It did lather better when I was in the shower, of course, because there was more water involved. I probably won't pick it up again, but to be honest with you, I would probably put this up with like a co-wash, like something if you just need to get the product on your hair currently at that moment off so you can just restyle it, you could use this. But I don't know, to me it didn't clean enough for me to use this as a normal shampoo. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the 24 karat gold gel on this side, and I'm going to use the gelato on this side because this is more of my kinky, more curly. If curls are going to pop, it's going to be on this side of my head. And because I'm so used to using 24 karat, I already know what it's kind of going to do on my looser side. Bear with me because I'm dripping. I obviously went overboard with this leave-in because it's just gushing out. So I'll probably wipe some of that away as I put the styling product in. So let's go ahead with the gelato. Again, this line focuses on rice protein for your hair. So this may be great for those with high porosity. Let's see what it says, just to throw the directions. Section: clean, wet, or damp hair. Applies sufficient amount of gel to each section from root to end to set desired style. Air dry, or for faster drying, sit under a dryer. First 5 ingredients are water, hydrolyzed rice protein, uh, humulus lupus, which is hops extract. This word I'm not even gonna try. It's like a lardimonium hydropearl hydroxide barley protein. See, there's already another protein in like the top three: sorbic acid, which is vitamin C, and polysorbate 20. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with that. And it is gooey, which is normal for Mane Choice products. This is actually kind of maybe more gooey than my 24 carats. Gonna pull this down, grab a section. Now I'm hoping to get good definition from this and its ability to have a great ability to keep that definition. That's what I'm hoping to get out of this. I want to see if it clumps my hair any better than the 24 karat does. Let's go ahead and get a small section. Okay. Clip that up. And you can already see, like I said, my hair already has some curls going on. We'll just see how well this clumps. Just take a little. Consistencies are different. Again, this kind of reminds me like a syrup. Smells awesome. Smells really good. Put a little more on my ends because I don't think it was really grabbing it. Okay. So clumps well. I don't know how well compared to my 24 karat. So praying hands method here. For now, the elongation is good. Oh, this smells so good, y'all. It smells like candy. Okay. Grab another section. Help it out just a little bit by sectioning off some pieces. Now, usually I shingle, but I'm not going to do too much of that today. So far, it does look like this product has some potential. I'm curious to know how well it's going to shine in the end. It's kind of like putting the consistency of syrup in your hair. Alright, so that looks good. I'm going to finish the rest of this back quarter section of my hair, and then I will switch and do the 24 karat on the other side. Okay, so I am done, and so far I do like the wet results of the gelato because this weight power is incredible. Like, it's just straight down. I don't see that very often. It's also not very frizzy. Again, we'll see how it does when it dries, but so far wet, I am very impressed. I'm trying to get you guys to see it. I know the lighting's messing with the camera, but to me it looks awesome right now, and it smells awesome. Right off the bat, already a difference in texture I can tell. The gelato is more of kind of like a light syrup, but not as sticky. For sure, the 24 karat is going to be more sticky. And the glide power on the gelato is a little goes a long way. So if I just take a little bit and put it up here, it'll glide all the way down to I have like this much left of my ends. So I can already see that I'll need less of the gelato than I will of the 24 karat gold. But I am going to go ahead and do the other side so we can see. But so far, so happy. Hope this protein doesn't kill my hair. But okay, so switch to the other side, which has an amazing amount of leave-in. Still sticking up. Wipe some of this off. All right. Gonna grab a little bit. Pin up. Get the gelato out the way. And for those who haven't seen them from my other videos, here is the texture of the 24 carats. And like it didn't even goo all the way down like the gelato. And this again is going to be a little more sticky. Cut through it first. Realize I want to keep my hair detangled. And then also with the gelato, when you scoop it up, you're going to have to balance it, okay? Because that thing will slip right out of your hand. A little more control with the 24 karat. All right. So even though it looks like it, the 24 karat is showing you guys elongation, but I want to say it's not as heavy as the gelato side, but it's keeping elongation. So that may be good for those who don't want a heavy head, but like the elongated look. And I guess the 24 karat can glide down as well, but it's just totally a different feeling. And then again, both define and elongate. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this side, and then I will talk to you guys in the end. Okay guys, I'm back. I am done with the 24 karat side, and to me it kind of looks better in the camera, but I don't think the 24 karat handled frizz as well as the gelato side. You guys can tell the difference. I also end up shingling a little bit just because, you know, I just want to keep my hair untangled. But I definitely think the gelato beat in terms of defrizzing. Maybe I did use about the same amount for each product. But I don't know. Right now, I'm having a feeling that gelato's gonna look better, which I'm hoping no, because like I said, it has protein in it. 2 proteins in the first 3 products, and low porosity. I don't know. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish, kind of never wore the 2 bun look and the hair down in the back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a decision whether I'm gonna do the rest of my hair in the front or just bun this up. And then I'm going to sit in front of a electric heater. I don't have a bonnet dryer. Well, mine blows up. I don't have a, whatever, you know what I'm talking about, okay? I'm going to sit in front and then get it to be about, maybe if I'm lucky, 60% dry, and I'll come back to you guys and we'll see how it looks. I don't know, we'll just see. I have a feeling this gelato is gonna be better. I keep trying to put 24 karat gold in to get this frizz. I mean, it's working a little bit, but we shall see. I will see. We will see when I get back. Okay, bye. Hi everybody, so I am back and it's actually the next day. It's Cyber Monday. I've already spent money, but I'll talk about that in a minute. My hair's still not dry, which is why I did not come back last night. It was nowhere near dry, so I went to sleep still super wet. I sat in front of that heater for about another hour and a half. It's probably about 55% dry, but the outside part is dry, which is all I need to get my opinion of it. As you can see, There's not much difference between the two. Maybe a tad more shine on the gelato, but to be honest with you, it's not that big of a difference to me. I'll say the gelato still maybe has a little bit of defrizzing, because like when I pick it up, you see the individual sections can freely fall, where if I do the 24 karat, they still kind of clump together. So I still give the defrizzing opportunity to the gelato, but they about the same. They still both good products. I'm still for Mane Choice anytime you do a wash and go, just because of simply the definition you get. And I see a fairy and I don't know where it is. All right, poof. Okay, but yeah, so that's my review. They're fine. You can go either or. If you're okay with protein, go ahead and go for the gelato. Somebody watching out for it for the 24 karat. If I didn't have a problem with protein, I probably would get the gelato, but I'm just gonna, kind of not go overboard on it and still use the 24 karat anytime I do the wash and go. But anywho, so out there are new sales. You guys, it's Cyber Monday. I've already bought stuff. I bought stuff from Honey's Handmade because I already told you guys, I got a thing. I don't like paying for shipping. And today they have 40% off plus free shipping. So everything else looking at over the weekend, I just bought today. I left it in my cart, bought it today, so I wouldn't have to pay shipping. So look for that. I think I'm looking at like Unicurl right now. They have their products like $10 each if you buy them individually. Mane Choice still did not have a sale. That Shadavi, before I bought it for 40% off, 50% off today. So you guys can check them out as well. I haven't really checked many other people, but it's still early. So happy shopping out to you guys. Don't go overboard. Don't go in debt for the holidays, okay? But I'm gonna go ahead and get on the computer, try to not overdo it. And you guys have a good rest of the day, and I will catch you next time. Bye.